previously.
Thus, it's almost safe to say that Cody Gakpo was 99% going to Man United. Safe to say that Cody Gakpo was 99% going to Man United.
Thus, it's almost safe to say that Cody Gakpo was 99% going to Man United.
Oh crap. These couple days have been a roller coaster for the Man United fans. The highs were the wins on Burnley and Nottingham Forest. Nothing too excited for that. And the lows are... God damn it, how and why? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Code United channel. Happy New Year to all of you viewers. 2022 has seen its farewell to all of us and the dawn of 2023 approaching our way. Hope 2023 will treat us very well, except for the Glazers family. Screw you guys. It seems that the last video mentioned Gakpo 99% will be joining Man United had blown to dust, and I had got slapped hard on the face about this. Oh my god. Many report also pointed out that Man United, particularly the disgraceful Glazer family, was not going to buy anyone on a January transfer window, but rather consider cheap loan deal. But today, we are assuming the Glazer family is out of the question. In this video, we are going to talk about the Man United centre-back issues. But before we enter the video, do please subscribe to help this channel grow, as each of your subscription was a massive motivation for me to create new content, and hit the notification bell for new video release. Now let's cut the chase, and here we go. If you ask any Man United fan today what's the biggest issue for the squad, most of them will mention the centre-back position was the biggest issue, as Man United has the World Cup champion centre-back Rafael Varane and the new addition fan favourite Lisandro Martinez, and on the bench we had Victor Lindelof, and lastly the quote-unquote captain of the team, quoted by Gary Neville.
He can score with his left foot, he can score with his right foot, he can score from distance. He's probably the best poacher now in world football. He can score with penalties, and if you stick it in the box and hang it up there, he'll go and score with a header.
Harry Maguire!
In which on paper, Man United defense should be deep in depth and good enough to handle most of the remaining matches, but keyword on paper, because with the partnership between Martinez and Varane had allowed Man United to play a high defensive line due to Martinez passing and Varane pacey feet to cover a lot of the over-the-top attacks. In result has seen some of unbelievable dominant matches against the likes of Spurs, Everton, and the first half against Chelsea. But after Varane down on the ankle injury before the World Cup, Man United has struggled, and I mean really struggled, to replicate the same high defensive line playstyle by playing either Maguire or Lindelof. As both Maguire and Lindelof have significant pros and cons, that Lindelof is great with the ball on his feet but was very error prone on defense, while Maguire is Maguire. To be fair, he is a great aerial defender, very good target for offense and defending set pieces, plus he was a good ball progressor as a big defender. But we all know his weaknesses was his defensive awareness, and particularly defending a pacey attackers due to his below average pace, which result that with either Martinez or Varane not available, both Maguire and Lindelof would not be a great substitute for both of them. So by the looks of it, although new addition for a new centre-back was not really desperate in need for Man United, as contrast to my first video mentioned about 3 different positions, but for future purposes, to expect Man United keep up the defense and the playstyle Erik ten Hag wanted across the seasons will be incomplete unrealistic. We all know that Varane fitness was as fragile as my mental health, Martinez could not be Captain Butcher to play all the matches, and Lindelof and Maguire playing regularly will be the last thing we as Man United fans wanted to watch. As per se, compared to all the 4 first team centre-backs, Martinez and Varane will be out of the discussion. Lindelof as a squad bench player will be cool enough, which left us Harry Maguire, whereby we fans were the most vocal and the most comfortable for him to leave Man United, even he had impressive World Cup performance recently. But what criteria would Man United need or wanted to fit in the Erik ten Hag high defensive line system? From my perspective or centre-back, in this modern football era, we have witnessed the evolution and increased demand skill set needed towards all positions of football, and centre-back was no exception. Modern centre-back have been required not just to defend but have the capability to bring the ball upfield and progress the ball from defense to attack in an instant. And the criteria for the centre-back to suit for Erik ten Hag Man United squad will be the centre-back comfortable playing on a high defensive line, has high defensive awareness, ball playing ability, decent pace to handle pacey forwards, and lastly, good in dealing aerial ball. And the great news, everyone?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Introducing Kim Min Jae. Kim Min-jae, a 26-year-old centre-back playing for Napoli. The initial thought was Napoli signed him for 18 million euros as a replacement for Koulibaly, whom left to Chelsea, and he had quite the pressure to silence the critics. Then many people doubted his lack of involvement in a top-flight experience, but boy oh boy, as we see today, not just he fit into Napoli Luciano Spalletti attacking football like a glove, he hit the ground running and may have made his price tag looks like a bargain. In result, Napoli so far this season are flying high unbeaten in Serie A standing table and one of the most exciting teams to watch. Kim Min-jae had been a major factor for the team, especially on the defensive side. On the physical specimens, he had a great height standing on 6'3", 6'4", excellent in the air with a strong as an ox body, but his height does not hinder his good pace and nimble feet when dealing with fast attackers. He's basically a beast of a defender with flawless trade. That I think that Man United scouts were not doing their job for getting this kind of player with this kind of price but have all the necessary quality. To add on to that was his composure during possession, as reflected by the FB report shows that Kim Min-jae had the most touches in Serie A with 1,175 touches in total. Besides that, the FB report also shows that his amazing passing ability, especially his elite progressive passing which sits on the 72 percentile and his 1.4 shot creation sits on the 95 percentile. This stats means that Kim Min-jae fantastic in progressing the ball from defense to forward and is not afraid to break the lines with his direct passing. For the eye test on how good Kim Min-jae is, I reckon watch the Korea against Uruguay World Cup match where his quality really shines a lot. Although it's very surprising I have not gone to sleep due for the stalemate 0-0 score, but don't let the score fool you as the whole match was quite entertaining with both sides had decent infections. In the match, Kim Min-jae not just effectively made Luis Suarez and Darwin Núñez quiet for almost the whole match with his surprising quick pace, but what amazed me was his amazing on the ball during possession. He dealt with the press very well and his great passing range really stood out a lot. Unfortunately, he picked up a small nagging injury that quite affected his latter part of the match. The last time Man United have a defense line that gave confidence was the partnership between Rio Ferdinand and Nemanja Vidic. What makes them special was Vidic's no-nonsense defense and Ferdinand's rare elegant ball career from the defense line playstyle during that time. And for now, with Martinez and Varane recently struck a great partnership that gave confidence since Ferdinand and Vidic, I'm still remain skeptical due to Varane's fitness issue. Apart from that, bringing in Kim Min-jae to a big club like Man United has similar effect like Son Heung-min or Park Ji-sung, where the whole country was be backing them, and will also allow Man United to spread their business market side on there. But of course, Kim Min-jae is not a marketing tool. He is the real deal. Last but not least, there are reports shows that Kim Min-jae release clause on the 2023 summer will drop to 50 million. This is a surefire signing need to be made, and imagine how good will it be if Martinez and Kim Min-jae as the defensive line. You have both defensive beasts with both also great on the ball. That side would be fascinating. And that's the end of the video. What do you guys think? Do you agree on Man United centre-back issue? Is Kim Min-jae the perfect signing to replace Harry Maguire? Join the comments below so that we can have a conversation. And that's all. I will see you on the next one.